Good evening and welcome to Back to Basics. I'm Nancy Dodge from YB Stamp, and this evening I'm going to show you various ways to use the Beary Christmas Memories and More packs. So that comes two ways. There are card packs, which are printed sheets, I'll show you in a minute, and the other pack is card bases and envelopes. So here's what they are. There are the SKU numbers if you'd like to order them. I also have the link on my website, Beary Christmas Memories and More pack. And just before I went live, I made sure that they were still in stock because the items from this catalog, the September to December catalog, are on, not clearance, but, you know, retiring type thing. So anyway, here it is in the catalog, found on page 23. And the Memories and More packs are right here. It's all part of, coordinates with this suite. But I'm just talking about these two tonight. And they have Real Red, Old Olive, Balmy Blue, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, and Very Vanilla in them. So first thing I'm going to show you are the cards. So there are 1, 2, so these are front and back, 3, 4, and these are 4 by 6, 5, 6. So there's 6 different bases, so you can see that it's the same on the front and the back. And then the smaller cards, I think they're 3 by 4. There's front and back, 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 front and back. So there are 6 of these, all double-sided. There are a total of 54 cards in this set between these smaller ones and these bigger ones. But wait, there's more. There are also 2 each of these sticker sheets for a total of 4 sticker sheets. They're awesome. I love this set. It's so adorable. So earlier in the week, oh wait, let me show you first. So these are the card bases. They're 2 different colors. One is Balmy Blue and one is Real Red. And then they have the coordinating envelopes for each of those 2 card bases. All right. So during the week I posted some cards that I made. So this is just it's actually half of this sheet. See? I folded it in half. Here's the back and the front. And I fit one of those smaller card bases on it. And then I put 2 different stickers on it. I don't think I put any inside. Oh yeah, I put a gift card. And these are also stickers from the sticker sheet. And then I did this on regular cardstock. I put a little place that you could put a gift card and stickers. No stamping at all. I added some embellishments. These are in the suite. Here's just 1 card piece and envelope. Sorry. I put one of the smaller ones on the inside. And then I added some gems on the tops of the stars. Another one. I put a card inside so that you could write inside. And then here I just added with some dimensionals, if you can see that, and a little bow that says Merry Christmas with the coordinating envelope. And then on a whim, I took the card base and I put, this is one of the pieces cut apart from the November paper pumpkin kit. So I just cut the house out, added an extra layer of the roof and a sentiment. It's another card that I did with stickers. All stickers. I this card, and I had some ribbon that I put on it. Here's one with just plain simple with some embellishments on it and a little tree on the inside. It's another one. This card, sticker, and then some gems. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a couple cards. So I took a sticker and I stuck this on a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of white cardstock. And then I have a piece of cardstock cut in half, so it's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I'm just going to fold it over, pull out my Stampin' Seal, which is a double-sided tape. Rolls out pretty easy. I'm going to stick this on the inside so you can write, you know, to whom it's for. And then on the cover, I'm just going to, I have a piece of cardstock here that was in my scrap pile. Let's see, I have it at 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. I'm going to stick that in the middle. And then see, here's the coordinating little cardstock. Hi, Steph. And I'm just going to pop this in the middle. Center it. And then we can add some embellishments. Let's see what I have. I don't know. I didn't pull out embellishments. Shame on me. I usually do. Now I can't find them. I'll post that later. But I did also already do a piece like that, didn't I? Okay. Then I have this. See, I pulled out a coordinating sticker. Same size pieces of cardstock. Going to adhere the inside. Look how quick and easy these cards go together. All right. And then the same thing for this. Center it. There we go. And then add some embellishments, you know, some rhinestones or something, and you're done. Presto. And I forgot to show you, I also made a scrapbook page using, so here's a large piece of the card pack, and here's a small piece of the card pack, stickers and pictures, extra cardstock, and I'm done. It was very, very quick and easy. All right, now I'm going to show you how to make some fun things. I made a card out of 2 envelopes. So I have 2 envelopes here. We're going to do it in the opposite colors just so that you can see the difference. And I'm just going to quickly walk you through this. Now, the tutorial will be available on the dimensions of all this, of what to cut and how. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 envelopes and this flat piece of my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm going to gently pry this edge off where it's sealed. Comes off relatively easy. I say that, and now watch, I'll mess it up. Right down to the bottom. I'll have to fix that. It's because I'm doing it fast. Of course, it's tearing on me. But the other one came off real easy. It's alright, I'll just adjust it a little bit on my dimensions. There, now it's coming. Now that I'm not forcing it. Alright, and we'll do this one. And this side. Oh, it's because I pushed it. It just wants to be pulled. Alright, and then just kind of cut off all these little pieces here on the side. Just make it as smooth as you can. Shouldn't take too much. I say that and then it doesn't cooperate. Of course. It's that Murphy's Law thing, right? Alright, so this side's a little ragged. Alright, I'll try to make up for it. Alright, so there are my two pieces and they're open. Now I'm going to, excuse me, put these in my trimmer and I'm going to cut off this edge. Can you see what I'm doing? And it should go right in that crease line. Just throw those pieces away. But you know, this crease line here, that's where I'm cutting. So if you look close, you can see it. I'm going to do that on both of them. Right, one more piece. I'm going to shore that up just a smidge to get rid of those broken pieces. That's better. All right. Then what I want to do is I want to cut 1.5 inches past this fold line. So I'm going to put this fold line, I'll turn it around so you can see it a little better. Can you see? There we go. Okay. 1.5 inches, so I'll put this at 1.5. Make sure it's even, because I can feel the fold line right here. And I'm going to cut. I'm going to do that on both of them. 1.5 inches, 1.5, and cut. Now, before I start messing with this too much, I'm going to take my pick tool and I'm just going to put these together and make a couple holes for ribbon. Whoops, need the pointy part. All right. So see, it doesn't take much. Just push it through a little. Make that little hole. Can you see it? All right. Now we can continue. All right, so I'm going to adhere these two sections together. Now, I strongly suggest either tear and tape or I'm going to stick this aside because I'm going to need it, or the Stampin' Seal Plus, because it's a bag, you want it to hold something, right? So I'm going to put these two together. So that they're like that, okay? Then I'm going to take my other two pieces. I'm going to stick this aside for a minute. I'm going to take these two pieces, and I need two pieces that are 5 inches by 2 inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is put these two together and get my 2 inches. Like that, and cut. Toss this piece away. And then I'm going to do 5 inches here. Now I want to cut those pieces off, so I'm just going to do it on one side. You can't see it, can you? I did it on one side, and then I'm going to measure this 5 inches and cut the other side. Now, I want to score these pieces 1/4 inch all around. Get rid of that. On 3 of the sides, 1/4 inch. Oh wait, sorry, it's a 1/2 inch on the bottom. 1/2 inch on the bottom, 1/4 inch on the side. Alright, there's one. So 1/2 inch on the bottom. And then 1/4 inch on the sides. There we go. And then I can move this out of the way. We're done with that. I just want to burnish the sides. On both pieces. And this will go on the inside, so it doesn't matter that I messed up. Alright, then we're going to take our paper snips and we're going to cut these corners out right along those score lines. I don't know if you can see them. It's kind of hard on this red. Can you see where I'm doing it? Not that I did it in the right place, but the second one's right. I suppose I could turn it over. I can see it easier on the back side. Can you see that? Alright. Now I'm going to get my silicone mat out. Get rid of those pieces. Because I don't want to stick on my work surface. Now I'm going to use tear and tape for this because I say that now and I can't find it. Oh, here it is. It's just a little bit thinner than the Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm going to go right up to that edge. So see, it just fits. Right in that 1/4 inch. And I'm putting it right on the score line, even on the bottom. more strips. So you could even make a card to go that matches your little bag. All right. Next, we're going to adhere these in here. So first I'll do one side, then I'll do the next. Just peel it off. So I'm going to line it up right on the edge of the bag. Missed a little, don't tell anybody. And then this one on the other side. Excuse my head if I get it in the way. All right, then I'm going to pull these others off. They don't want to come off. Come on, silly tape. Don't give me a hard time. You guys ever have this happen to you? There we go. All right, there's the bottom. On the side. I'm going to pull all 4 pieces off because it kind of goes together all at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to turn my flaps in, these little bottom flaps, and pull this up. I did that off, sorry. Might be a little goofy. All right. And then I'm going to put these flaps together. Squish them together. Just takes a little patience, of which I don't have much today. So there's our little bag. Then I have some ribbon that I pulled out in real red that I just had hanging around. And then you could thread that through here, but I used these little flossers from when my girls had their braces. And I'm going to put it through like so. Put this in the hole, put it through the flosser, and pull the flosser through. And then I'm going to knot that piece a couple times so it doesn't come back through. Just not in my cards today, is it? Haha. Okay. I'm going to do 2 knots just to make sure it stays. There. So that'll stay there. Get my little flosser again. Pull it through the other side. See how much easier that makes it though? And then knot this a few times. Go right up to the end. I could always trim these if they got a little too long. So these pieces of ribbon are about 8 inches. So So there's my first handle. And you could embellish these bags however you want. You could put stickers on them. They already have a little bit of the print, but you could put stickers on it. You could put some of those smaller cards on it. And then you could pop in a coordinating card. But see how quick and easy these are? Even if you mess up like me. Whoever gets this is going to be thrilled. All right, one more. And I could have used a hole punch, but I did not want a small, that large of a hole. I wanted something smaller. All right, so there's our cute little gift bag. Isn't it adorable? But wait, there's more. Now, one more project. I'm going to show you how to make this box. It's very easy. Get out my trimmer again. And the card base. And I'm going to cut it in half right along that line. That score line. So it's half and half. And from there, I'm going to score 3/4 of an inch. Hold on. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch around all the sides. So I'm going to go from this side. Whoops. There goes my scrapbook page. 3/4 of an inch all around. Make sure you just use your scoring blade. There we go. And then on the other piece, I'm going to do a 1/16 of an inch bigger. So here's 3/4, and I'm going to just go up one notch and go all the way around. 3/4, one notch. 3/4, one notch. 3/4, one notch. Now I can stick that aside for a few minutes, and I'm going to burnish all my score lines with my Stampin' Up bone folder. I've had this so long you can't even see the writing on it anymore. But it did used to say Stampin' Up. Alright, last one. Now I'm going to take my snips again, and I'm going to cut it along the score line at the end. So these are the short ends that I'm doing. And then I'm just going to miter it just a little bit so that just a little piece comes out like that. So right along the score line to the score line, and then miter it just a smidge. Pull it out and do both sides. On both pieces. One is the top of the box and one is the bottom of the box. I forgot which is which, but it'll be evident once we put the pieces together. So right to that score line, and then just miter it just a smidge. it makes it tucking in the flaps that much easier. Oops, that was a big one. So I thought I would get my Christmas cards done today, but it didn't work out that way. Hope you guys have had a chance to do yours. Okay, now I'm going to take Stampin' Seal or Stampin' Seal Plus, whichever you prefer. And I'm going to get my little mat out again, because I want to put it on these flaps. If I use the plus, I think it'll work better. Just those little corner pieces. The only thing that needs adhesive. Can you see that? And then I'm just going to tuck in these side flaps. And fit them together. So there's one part of the box. Flip it over. Put the Stampin' Seal Plus. It just holds better because when you have a box or a bag, they tend to get a little more wear and tear on them. Sorry, out of the picture. Okay. See, one's the top and one's the bottom. There we go. So I'm going to stick that aside, and I have two pieces of the smaller cards from the set, and I'm going to take them, push this aside, and I'm going to score them at, did I write it down? 5/8 of an inch. So here's 4/8, 5/8 on both of the shorter sides. Can you see? 4, 5. On both of these cards, both the smaller sides. Now I can put this away. I'm just going to quick burnish those scores. And then I'm going to take tear and tape and do it on the sides of one of the pieces. And then I'm going to stick these together. And then these together. And slide it right on my box. Of course, it's not cooperating. What did I do wrong? I must have done it too wide. Alright. I'm just going to make this a little bigger. There we go. I have to adjust my measurements. So there's the piece that goes around the box. And I have a sticker. Thought I had a sticker somewhere. I don't know. I'll find a sticker and I'll put it there. So this is what the finished product looks like. I will adjust my measurements in my PDF available on my website. So there are our projects for the evening. I hope you learned something. I hope I inspired you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. And I will see you next Sunday for product highlight. I'm going to highlight something from the January to April mini catalog. So the new mini catalog starts on January 4th, 2024. And also Celebration starts. Wait till you see the awesome stuff in the Celebration catalog. I can't show you the pages until the campaign starts. But if you'd like copies, please just get in touch with me and let me know. Until then, happy stamping.